Hello, and I hope everybody's staying at home. I'm ALANCOOK, the proud owner of the Dion painting, which the world's been talking about. A lot of these images in which I've been showing, which is well over 500 YouTubes now, is in small detail. I would say over 90% of the items in which I've shown are pretty close to not being seen with the human eye. We're talking probably 10 to 20 times smaller than the poke of a needle. Okay, so you're not going to see these images unless you get a supercomputer and a 100 megapixel camera and go through some programs to get it to boot up. Now we're going to talk about, this is the younger Mona Lisa, this is the more mature Mona Lisa. They're both done by Leonardo da Vinci, and I have absolute proof that you are going to just be blown away on this YouTube. There's no way that anybody would be able to see the images that's in these. Now we're going to be talking about this area right here, and we're going to talk about that area on her. Now it's one of my favorite pictures that I've ever had, and it's going to be this particular image. And this image, when blown up, this is actually Leonardo da Vinci, and it spells out his name in cartoons with his little feet and little body that he gives in this. And this is Milzy Francisca, and it also has a Sali. It's like two lovers in one. Both men lived with Leonardo da Vinci until the day he died, except for Sali 1 year prior. I do believe it was a 3-ring circus. You're going to be concentrating to see this particular item, how it matches 100%, and this one. Now this particular one, okay, is visible. All this is visible perfectly on mine, on my 100 megapixel megabyte, okay, own photo. You will not see, except for a blur of this particular on the Mona, but you'll have a confirmation. Just hang in there and you'll see. Please hang in there. Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side for a second, and we're going to blow this area up right here as soon as I open it for you. So we're gonna make it a little bit to where you can see it better, and you're going to see nothing, but I just want you to see how you can't see nothing. Okay, and we're talking about this area right here, and that's going to be this little dot. If you see this little dot, I'm going to blow it up until it's pixelated beyond or pretty close. You see this little doodad? Well, there's a little V here. So let me show you. That is, I'm going to zoom. Now I do have it not preset, but you can see the area, and that's going to be the top of his head on Leonardo, which is, let me zoom down, which is this. Okay, now I'm going to go back to it for you to see, which is this little dot. And this V over here is this V. Now I'm going to put this off to the side, and I'm going to put this one off to the side for a second, and I'm going to show you in the Mona. Here's the Mona. Okay. I don't know if you can see it too well. I'm hoping you can. That's what I'm doing this for. Now again, you can see the V here, and you can see him here. You cannot see Francisca there. He's been blurred out. That is the same image, again, with the V here. That's the V. That's the V. That's Melzi Francisca. And that's Leonardo da Vinci. Okay. Now, hang on. I'm going to put this off to the right to remember. And when you blow this one up, the image is going to be right here. Now this is only done with a 50. So you will not see, watch this, you will not see the image hardly ever. Okay? It's that difficult. Okay, so I had it blown up with 100. And this is the 100. And it was shot 1 inch off the canvas. Okay. And this is actually where it comes out. It comes, here it is. And here's this with the V. Now, that is the same image which went through the process to come out with this. As you can see, the V, where you can see the outline where he is, and you can also see him. Now, if I reduce this down, you can see how he fits. See? Boom. The angle cut. And the reason why it fits so good, obviously, it's from the same photo. Okay? So, I understand that. Now, here's the Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, the young one. And we're talking, here's the image, here's the V. Just a hair bigger. And there it is. It's the twin. This is in the Mona Lisa's face that you cannot see with the human eye. God's honest truth. You got to have really super good eyes or something. Like, I think it's 1 out of, I don't know, 100,000. I think they call it a hawk eyes or something. Leonardo da Vinci had that, obviously. Okay, so this is the Dion. This is the Leonardo da Vinci. This fits in here. 100% fit. Twins, which comes out to be this painting, which is the Dion, the newest painting out there. I own it. It so happens to be Leonardo da Vinci's diary in here. It's got 55 solid years of these little microscopic things that you can't see. What he did is he pixelized. If you know anything about TVs, my dad was a TV repairman. If you know anything about TVs, they're little pixels. Leonardo da Vinci drew smaller than pixels. And this is what he hid in the Mona. And when you build many little images, many little images of these, you finally end up with this painting. And when you end up with that painting, you'll end up with this painting. See that? Now remember, why would you say that the Mona Lisa is the same? Well, there's perfect reason. It's the book cover. If you take a look at doing like police work, and they're trying to add on a nose and eyebrows and hair, bald, not bald, and you throw these layers over and over and over again, guess what you end up with? You end up with an actual picture. But you started off with whatever little doodad that you had. Okay, so can you imagine this work? Here, I'm going to blow it up for you to see. Now, I didn't get into detail. I'm going to do another, but let me show you something which is so cool. I analyzed this for like 8 hours one time, and I got into it so deep that if you go to check each little word and little letters, it actually spells out in this body that he built around his face. Because this is his face, this is his eye, that's his mouth, this is his nose, he's looking this way. And this is the hair, fancy hairdo, and this is his hair, and this is his eye, this is his mustache, and here's his body with his feet, and it spells out Milsey Francisca. Okay, now let me just tell you something else that is cool. See, right here, mustache. Okay, that's his mustache. Cookie duster. We used to call a teacher cookie duster. Okay, so here and here, cookie duster. So listen, pass this on, subscribe. This belongs in the museum next to the Mona. We need to get it out there. Be a friend, be kind, stay inside, protect the world. We're all living in this world together. Take care of your animals. God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens, and you have a beautiful, beautiful night. Amen.